there are still 87 people living here, but they have had to get used to some pretty sweeping changes. Take, for example, what's happened to that vital part of everyday life, going to the loo. In Auchmithi, going to the loo used to mean going to one of these places. And if you come inside, you'll see that it was a very sociable pastime. It may have been a bit chilly at times, rather dark at night as well, and there was no flushing, just buckets that you had to empty. But at least you had company in here. But then the authorities decided that thunderboxes like this were not good enough, and that when the village of Auchmithi opened its bowels, it ought to be in a more modern manner. They dug a cesspit, and they thrust the village into the modern age with this. This one's very different from the old two-holers. This has separate entrances for men and women, and flush fittings, and the villagers have their own keys to get in. They're proud of their relatively modern loo, but of course it isn't as convenient as having your own personal thunderbox right by your cottage used to be, especially if you're faced with a long, cold walk. So some of the Auchmithians have made their own arrangements, and the architecture can be quite remarkable. This ironclad privy looks as though it was built to withstand a siege. And this one, perched on the edge of the cliff, looks a very precarious place to spend those peaceful minutes. But private loos like this are rare now, and for most of the people here, Auchmithi is still a one-loo place. And that means at times that it's a village under strain.